Hi everyone, today we have a special guest, Pumpkin.
Hello.
Pumpkin has a question for us.
Well, I was wondering, how do I certify my company for ISO standard?
Step 1. Determine the ISO standard that you wish to achieve. First of all, ISO have many standards. There are ISO 9K, 14K and 45K.
What is the difference?
ISO 9K is for quality, 14K is for environmental, and 45K is for safety. You have to decide which quality standard your company wants to achieve. Of course, there are other ISO standards, such as ISO 22K for food safety, ISO 22301 for business continuity. These are to meet the different certification purposes for various companies.
Okay, I've decided on the ISO standard. What's next?
Step 2. Application review and quotation acceptance. Once you identify the standard you wish to achieve, you can implement yourself or engage an external consultant to assist you. You also need to engage a certification body to certify your company. The certification body will conduct an audit to check whether your company's ISO system can satisfy the respective standard. The certification body will send you a form to ask you some information about your companies. Some of the critical information required are scope of certification, number of employees, and number of project sites. With this information, the certification body can calculate the mandates for audit. It is based on complexity, effective number of personnel, and audit time. The certification body will issue you a quotation to review and accept.
That sounds good. What about implementation?
Step 3. Set up and implement the ISO system and arrange for audit dates. With both consultants and auditors in place, the consultants will assist you to set up the ISO system and implement it. For those who are involved in the implementation of the system, they can take the internal auditor courses so that they can understand the standard. We also offer internal auditor course and provide tips on how to implement the individual standards. Once the system is implemented, audit will then be carried out. For the first year audit, there will be 2 stages.
What are the 2 stages?
Step 4. Stage 1 audit. Stage 1 is where the certification body confirms that you are ready for the audit. The certification body checks that you have in place all the required processes, related procedures, and that your resources are ready. Step 5. Stage 2 audit. The Stage 2 audit will check on all relevant documented information, key performance objectives, internal audits, and processes, looking at the organization's full compliance with the chosen ISO standard.
When will I get the certificate?
Step 6. Issuance of certificate. After the Stage 2 audit, it will take approximately 2 to 3 weeks for certification review. Once approved, the certificate is then issued. To comply with the ISO standard, a company must first undergo an initial audit by a certification body. Once the audit is passed, you can be certified as compliant, and the certification lasts for 3 years. There will then be a yearly surveillance audit for the 2nd and 3rd year. In the 4th year, the original certification expires and the process starts all over again with a recertification.
Wow, thanks for sharing. I'm ready to get my company certified now.
Remember, ISO is important because it demonstrates your company's commitment to quality, improve operation efficiency, and enhances your company's reputation in the marketplace. Thank you, Pumpkin, for being with us. See you next time.